Hello, everyone. Seeing we live in an era of total global destruction due to politicians and leaders who are absolutely gone insane, um, near to the edge of starting a nuclear war. What would be like the scenario of an average person in the middle of the road? At the moment, they start launching on the broadcasting system that of emergency broadcasting system. I mean, which will give you roughly 10 minutes to listen all the things which they state. You have to gather food and water, medicine for 14 days, create a shelter against possible radioactive fallout due to the strike, and basically they are saying to you, you must stay outside, stay in, and stay tuned. It's very ironic and a little bit piss taking for those poor devils who will get themselves caught in this nuclear strike thing. And it all depends what type of bombs they use. In the moment where you are, in the vicinity of the strike, and practically it's not possible to create a shelter in 10 minutes. It's probably pretty piss taking with people. And they see it for humane to warn the public of every country in event of a missile strike regarding nuclear weapons, to warn them you got 10 minutes to live, 10 minutes to say your prayers, 10 minutes to prepare. They say do not use telecommunication systems, don't escape using public roads because they're all jammed. And obviously referring to telecommunications like mobile phones, telephone lines, and interconnections. They will say it will be busily used for emergency services. When this happens, it's the moment of panic. Every single law in society, legally speaking, won't be valid because there's a high risk that institution will be cancelled off the face of the earth. What will come afterwards will be a post-apocalyptic scenario. Only the strong will survive. The weak will perish. It's the law of nature, whether you like it or not. And it all depends who strikes the first. Who strikes the first always has an advantage. Also, they're going to take out all the military facilities of the enemy, industrial infrastructures, and even that of civilians. Therefore, no more energy, no more running water. And this will, obviously after the war, will cause very serious diseases. On top of that, nuclear radiation poisoning. And how many people will die in this scenario? They say there's a possibility you can survive. But in the long run, either get caught up in a direct explosion or you slightly escaped it and you catch the radiation sickness, you won't have much time to live. So, how many millions of people die in the end? Quite a lot. and they say whether you can survive a nuclear war. Will be left of humanity afterwards? Civilization as we know it will be destroyed. So, if they warned you in advance, it will create panic in society, the fall of the economy, and the countries and the governments due to any case caused due to this announcement. So they say they will evacuate cities. This is impossible because everyone will jump on their car and hit the road, and all the main routes out of the city will be jam-packed. That's why they say you should stay inside. You die on the road and die in your house. Makes no difference. There are no winners in a nuclear war. But these Western leaders, especially from NATO, they're pushing and pushing and pushing. Who's going to be the first one to push the red button? That's the question. And when? It's a question of time if tensions continue in this conflict, which is actually occurring in Europe, continue escalating.